Pain Association Scotland is a charity. It's been running now for just over 30 years, providing self-management for people with any form of chronic pain.
Chronic pain is defined as pain which lasts longer than 3 months, and a study has shown that it affects 6% of the Scottish population at a severe level.
Patients realise nowadays that after they've tried the nth drug that this isn't the answer and that they need something else to help them manage their lives.
It's something that affects the quality of life with a vengeance, the quality of the person's life, those that surround them, their family and close friends.
Group sessions are really quite complex things, really. You have a topic for the month. It's important to have structure so that people have a sense of what's going on and they go away with something. But it's also important that they get a chance to explore stuff that's relevant to them. Then my job is to facilitate how that links to the topic of the day and try and find out what people need.
The Pain Association is very realistic in saying that we can't take this pain away, but what we can do is give you lots of skills to help you live a fuller and more rewarding life.
Prevention's better than cure, because we all know that over the years, if people have been burdened with chronic pain for a number of years, they can sort of spiral into depression. At the end of the day, quite often it can be an invisible illness, so people have not always kind of got the sympathy and the understanding from others. So if they're able to access it at a much earlier stage, we can help prevent going into that spiral.
I've had chronic pain for 23 years and I've tried lots of things, from surgery, chiropractor, physio, acupuncture. Since 2008 I've been going to the monthly groups and they've made a big difference. Flare-ups have still happened, I've still been off for months, but I haven't had to go back to the hospital or be referred back to the pain clinic. I'm not going to my GP as much, I've got other support.
There's no one to turn to. I went to the GP and he said all I can offer you is painkillers, but I've had no diagnosis. No one's ever come up and said to me, this is what's wrong with you and this is how we'll treat you. It was just a matter of painkillers, start off with paracetamol and then you go up the ladder to stronger painkillers. It was a group of people in the same position as myself, all the same problem as myself, and talking to these people made a big difference to me, and the lectures as well made me think more about my pain and how to control it more.
I knew I was in a bad way. The pain that was having at that time was something I've never experienced before in my life. This was way beyond broken bones and things like this. So I thought, right, I'll start going to the Pain Association meetings. The way he explained things, and he was prepared to listen. And he would adapt the things that he was doing to try and suit you and your circumstances. And it was in a way I could understand it, and it was a way I could work around about. It was a case of, there's nothing says that you can't stop doing anything. It's the way you're going to go about doing something. And that's what Pain Association taught me.
Anyone can access Pain Association Scotland. The end of the day, it's for people with any form of chronic pain. It doesn't matter what the underlying condition is, and it's also available for families and for carers, because quite often as well, if you've got somebody at home caring for somebody with chronic pain, they can actually benefit from a number of the tools. For example, sort of helping people with pacing, and they get a better understanding as well of the person that they're caring for, which is key.
Pain Association Scotland's work is so important because pain is something that doesn't differentiate. It doesn't matter how old you are, it doesn't matter how much money you have, it doesn't discriminate based on education.
I'm very proud of the fact that the association is able to take its message to every part of Scotland and help people, whatever their circumstances might be.